Ooh, Nick Fury. Oh, not today. I'll pass, and if it's here tomorrow, I'll get it. No, one more day. Oh, what? Of course. Okay, people, welcome back to another Fwoosh News update. As always, I'm Robo, and I'm here with all the late-breaking news, and by late-breaking, I really mean late. This is kind of a recap of all the news in the past week, not including the quickies. So we're going to learn all about the Sofubi Toy Box line. We're going to talk a little bit about Street Fighter, and then NECA's Ultimate Gizmo. First, the Sofubi Toy Box line. Now, this probably isn't a new line, but it's new to me. I was scrolling through Ami the other day and came across something that caught my eye, so I did a little bit of research, and it turns out it's kind of a cool line. Now, for those who don't know, because I didn't know, I had to look it up, but Sofubi means soft vinyl in Japanese. So most of these figures, they're gonna be soft vinyl. The articulation is limited, but it looks like it has more articulation than what you would think. But I'm gonna pull out my list to remember all these because I'm old and forgetful, and I barely remembered I had a list. Number 1 is Gorilla. Number 2 is Danboard. I'm not quite sure what that is, but it looks kind of neat. Number 3 is Giant Panda. Number 4 is Rikishi Wrestler. And after all of these years of watching WWE, I never realized that Rikishi actually means professional sumo wrestler. I always just thought it was his name. Dumbass. Number 5 is Komodo Dragon. Number 6 is Nyanboard, and there's actually 2 versions of this, so there's an A and B. Number 7 is Caterpillar, which looks kind of freaky. We'll come back to that in a second. I can't find any information on number 8. I don't know what it is. Number 9, and this is the one that caught my eye, is the Polar Bear. And then number 10 is Giant Salamander. Now, the ones that caught my eye here were the Gorilla, the Panda, and the Polar Bear. Doing some research, these are 6-inch scaled. They'd look pretty good with your Marvel Legends or whatever 1/12 line you collect. The sculpts are nice, and it looks like it has passable articulation, but for the most part they look kind of sad. They don't look fierce. Well, for the Panda, of course, it's not gonna look fierce. The Polar Bear looks kind of bored, same with the Gorilla. If you really wanted them, they would fit in your collection. Now, the Caterpillar is 9 inches long, which is insane looking at this picture in someone's hand. It kind of freaks me out. I kind of want it just for the freak out factor because it'd be huge. Then the Komodo Dragon and the Giant Salamander are both about 13 inches long. Way too big for your 1/12 scale. The Sumo Wrestler is about 6.25 inches. It will fit into your 1/12 scale, but it's kind of stylized, so you might have to fudge it in if you really wanted it. But the cool thing about these, they're about $15 to $30 a piece. They're not going to break the bank. Shipping from overseas may be a little bit expensive, but if you really wanted them, you can get them right now. Me, I'm hoping for more bears, especially a grizzly bear, because you know why. Yeah. Now, NECA has sent out promotional images and info on their Ultimate Gizmo from the movie Gremlins. Now, I haven't bought any of the Mogwai or the Gremlins, but this looks to be the one to get if you're just wanting one Gizmo for your shelf. The ears are posable, the eyes are posable, there's a wheel in the back, it makes the eyes move around. There's 4 swappable faces. You can get pretty much any emotion that you want out of this. Santa hat, bow and pencil, a candy cane, trumpet, lots of accessories. So of course, that's what makes it an Ultimate Edition. Price-wise, this will be $25, which isn't bad for all the accessories you get here, and it'll be dropping in February. Not a lot of rapid fire today, so it's a rapid fire, if that makes any sense. The model Deadpool is out from Diamond Select. I like the box for this. It's kind of a throwback, but do I have time to glue and paint an actual model? Fwoosh front page editor and all-around awesome guy Cannonball found the Spider-Man Legends Sandman wave at Toys R Us. Now, I've seen a lot of reports that this is dropping, but he put some quick picks up on the front page if you want to go check those out. Lego next. Lego announced their next blind bag series and its Lego Batman movie. 20 different figures, which is kind of insane. But the one that blows me away, Catman, my spirit animal. I've never done any blind bag Legos, but I'll be searching for this one. And finally, from Tamashii Nations, the Street Fighter Ryu and Chun-Li SH Figuarts figures. They don't exactly match the style from the game, but for the characters themselves, if you're wanting to start a new line, this is the way to go. Now, they say it's new articulation, a new design in articulation, where you can get the fighting moves without breaking the sculpt. But looking at it, it looks kind of the same as other SH Figuarts figures. There's a lot of range of movement, as you can see. They can do the full splits. So is it really new, or has the sculpt been kind of opened up to allow full range of movement in the articulation? Them being figures from a fighting game, it seems necessary to do that because you want the poses definitely from the game, what they're known for, you know? Both figures come with extra hands, they both come with extra face plates, they both come with effects like the Hadouken and Chun-Li's effect that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Both figures will cost $50 to $60 and they both drop in April of 2017. Now if you're wanting to see any of these pictures or read about more information, I will be posting a reference article on the Fwoosh front page at noon tomorrow. And that's probably how it's going to work every time I put up a weekly news update. There will be an article on the front page noon the next day. Because I know I put the pictures up pretty quick, they flash by sometimes, kind of hard to see. So if you like this news update, comment, like, subscribe. Let's see if I can do it. Maybe I can. Hadouken! And I'll catch you on the Fwoosh. Seriously, take a break.